out there. So it's a wonderful project. It's, I meet so many people every day. I meet very wealthy people, very influential people, very recognizable people. But to meet a little girl like this is what inspires me the most. Somebody who's doing this out of her own heart. It's a lot of work, but this is what makes me want to be a Texas senator and work even harder, so I can be like Hannah. Good morning. Hi. Hi, Hannah. How are you? I'm Carlos.
I'm Hannah
Hi. What's your last name?
Ferguson.
Hi, Hannah Ferguson. How are you? How old are you?
11.
Yeah. Where do you go to school?
Savannah Heights Intermediate.
That's a great school. That's a great school. Can I join you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I brought you some backpacks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm curious. Where did you go to middle school?
That's a great question. I went to middle school in Lido, which is not very far from Von Army. It's about 12 miles south of Von Army. Do you know where that is? It's not very far from where you go to middle school at. We were the Lido Pirates.
What were some of your favorite memories in middle school or in childhood?
But what I loved the most were the friends that I made in Lido. And I made a lot of wonderful friends. Some that are still my friends right now, a few years later.
Is it fun being a Texas senator? If not, what do you do for fun on personal time?
That's a good question. It's a lot of work being a Texas senator, but I enjoy it. I think I'm very blessed. There are only 31 Texas senators. I represent almost 1 million people. And I have a big district, 17 counties, to include Von Army and Lido and other places. But it's a lot of fun. I enjoy a lot of responsibility. When I'm on the Senate floor voting, I keep in mind the people that I represent, like you, Hannah, and your family. And so it's fun, but it's a lot of work, a lot of responsibility as well. So when I'm not a senator, I'm also a lawyer. So I have a law practice. That's where we're at right now, my building. So when I'm not doing that, like last night, I spent time with my family. I had my grandkids come over. I have 3 grandkids, 2 little boys and a little girl, Juliet Amore. And to me, there's nothing more fun than spending time with my family and my grandkids. Part of the reason is these families want to provide a better life for their children, and we are blessed here in Texas, and we are blessed here in the United States, and I think it's a dream for most people around the world to come to the United States, and they're willing, sadly, to sacrifice, to let their children go in order to have a better life. And I think that's why we're seeing so many kids unaccompanied by their parents come to Texas and come to the United States. And I wish there was something we could do. Obviously, when they get here, we need to help those children and take care of those children. But I wish there was something we could do to help them in their country as well. And I think that's something you're trying to do.